This is what you'll see when you unpack one of our air guide kits. There's the instructions. Pays to give those a read through first. You can also refer to the exploder view there to see the orientation of the plates and how it goes together. Get the mounting plates themselves, 2 clamp plates, the ABS plastic air guide ducts, small bag full of all the hardware you need to mount the kit, and a couple of stickers. First thing I recommend doing is going through your hardware kit and pulling out all the smaller M6 bolts. So there should be 4 of those. Those are going to be what holds the ducts onto the main brackets. So you want one of the bolts, 2 washers, and one of the M6 stainless nuts together. Now that you've got the hardware organised, check the installation instructions and you'll see that we want to get this one, for example, has got the right hand side shown, so we want to get the right hand side duct and the right hand side bracket, and we know it's the right hand side because of the shape of the bracket and the fold going up, which matches the diagram. And then what I recommend you do on the bench before you get under the car is just fit the air guide duct to the main bracket like that. So get your smaller of the M6 bolts, have a light washer on the duct side, second light washer and the nylock nut, put through like that, washer on, nut on, do that up. Those are both 10mm, so you use a 10mm spanner on the duct side. I just do that up until it's hand tight, where I can still adjust the angle of the duct, but it's not flopping around. So about like that. Same with the inside one. Should still be able to move the duct around, but it shouldn't flop around. That'll help you adjust it when it's under the car. You want to do the same for the other side. Now we've got both ducts assembled onto the brackets. The longer hardware goes through the clamp plates. With the EK, there's 2 of the longer bolts. There's 2 that are extra long and 2 that are slightly shorter. You want one of each per clamp plate. And the longer of the 2 goes towards the inside of the car. So what you want to do is you want to take your clamp plate with your 2 bolts through it, loop around the control arm, and drop it through, just like that. And get your main bracket with duct and get organised with a washer and a nylock. And then I recommend just trying to line up one bolt at a time. So, but if you have to, so you should be able to get them both lined up, and then fit your nut. Second nut, and I'm just holding my fingers on the tops of the bolts so that they don't spin. And now with your 10mm spanner and your 10mm socket, tighten up the main bracket bolts. You don't want to do them up super tight to start with, because you want to be able to move the bracket around a little bit. And then once you've got it on there, you can start to position the duct where you want it. And I tend to set them up so that they're just pointed slightly up towards the brake rotor and the caliper. And what you can do now is you can put your spanner on the back and tighten it up from the front. And that's what it looks like from the front. Once you've dropped the car down off the jack, check that the air guides are at least 100mm from the ground.